The match is starting. Perfect. Alright, guys. Let's go. Let's go to a spawn. Let's pick a spawn. We're watching Kiub right here. Oh, it did update. Guys, it updated. I'll fix that in a second. Hold on. We have to watch. Okay. Everything's good. Pushing the middle. As you'd expect. A lot of teams kind of stick around their own spawn. You see that a lot. I was hoping that wouldn't happen because that's not as interesting. I like to see, usually at the beginning, I like to see how quickly people can run down the hallway, because it sort of gives an assessment about like the sprinting levels they have. Anyway, going to the middle. Here's a little apple just floating around. Maybe someone will try to go get that in a moment. There we go. I called it. See, I could probably play in a tournament, I think. And he's dead. Okay, the scores are on the top right, by the way, if you didn't notice. Up here, using this beautiful overlay mod that Shiny made. I'm going to kind of stick around the middle a little bit. Actually, let me see. So, I think... There we go. Okay, player highlighting is on, so you can see them actually through the walls, which is really cool to get all the positions. Red definitely is more in the middle at this moment. Their center of mass extends well beyond their spawn. Blue is playing pretty high. Like, literally up in the map. You know, above the ground. Yeah, okay, I'm tempted... I probably shouldn't, like, do sarcastic, silly commentary, because this is an actual, like, real competitive match. Yeah, I didn't... When I said sprinting levels, I was just kidding. That's not actually a thing. I'll try to keep it very serious and, like, super business, you know, for this. But let's look at this. So blue, again, blue is up. Okay, coming in the middle a little bit. Red is controlling the center, just getting those apples. They're kind of hanging out over here. You know, they are up in points, too. Which, of course, you get from kills, and you lose on deaths. And through score boxes, which we haven't seen yet, I don't think. Have we seen a score box? No. No score boxes yet, up to this point. Alright. Alright, guys, the song's building. I really hope they choreograph this to my music. Right for the drop. Let's see if Omar can take him out right during the drop. Nope, he's running. Okay. Yeah, he should have been on stage right, but he was... It's okay. We can practice more next time. Strawberry Daiquiri in the corner. There we go. Coming around. Blue taking a death. Red, I think they just traded though. Red took a death too. I'm just gonna say colors because that's what I see. Still, Dopamine still pushing really hard in the middle. Blue looks a little bit spread out. Yeah, I want to, as soon as I can, I'm going to fix this overlay. Can I do that right now? No, let me see. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay, yeah, it's so, just for some reason, it was not updated, but then when the match started, it re-updated automatically, so now that looks good. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Albino holding this spawner pretty well. A lot of bow fighting. Actually, a pretty good match. Usually this map... can be a little bit more boring if people kind of hide a little bit. But in this particular case, there's a lot of bow dinging going on. The density of that is very high. So, there's a lot of excitement. The excitement is proportional to the bow dinging. Directly proportional. Yeah. Like maybe even the bow dinging squared. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it empirically. But once I collect enough data, I will do a fit on the graph. To some sort of generic function and figure out if it's proportional, if it's proportional to the square of the bow dinging. Sell Sorry and his little buddy up here. Whoa, he was going to jump down. He got shot. Taking cover back here. Blue is now pushing middle. Blue has kind of gotten middle, which looks pretty good. Yeah, so they can get some apples. Dopamine's still up, though. You can see the score again on the top right. The score... is up there instead of the vanilla scoreboard. You can also see all the player names too, which is pretty cool if you want to know who's playing on the team. I mean, none of this is new because this has been going on all day, but just in case anyone hasn't noticed yet. Oh, Omar, down here by himself. Yep, he's dead. Dopamine recapturing the middle point. Just getting footprints all over these gold blocks. It's really rude. You gotta take your boots off. If you come in this middle spawner, you really have to take your boots off first because that's kind of rude. Again, this is very expensive. Mike G spent a lot of money on this map. Nashuf in the corner, get a kill though. He didn't get stuck. He's getting pushed again. He made it out. That was pretty cool. I thought he was gonna get knocked into this tunnel. What do you guys think in chat? How's it going? Is this pretty exciting? I think it's pretty exciting. Jade, take it out. Blue is kind of closing the gap a little bit. Dopamine's still up, but they are sort of closing the gap a tiny bit. Let's get a nice overview from up here. Look at how high it can go. They took the roof off, so we can get these really nice drone action shots. That's becoming a very popular thing. We have to stay relevant. I mean, of course, I'm flying myself. It's not a real drone, but that's sort of what's being emulated by removing the roof. Again, Blue holding the middle very well. And they are again, they're closing the gap. It was like, Dopamine was like winning like double, but now it's getting pretty close. So we'll see. 6 minutes left. Here we go, a bow fight. Yes. There was one victor out of that. Has anyone gotten a score box yet? I don't think I've seen anyone get a score box. Like, no one has really run. The teams have just been holding their own sides very well, so I haven't seen anyone run in. I really would like to see a score box goal, because that is pretty neat when they do that. They have to go through those cobwebs, and it's like, ick! Spider webs! Clean your score boxes! But then they get 2 points, so it's kind of worth it. And it's also exciting, again, when they run down the hallway. It's very intense. Blue, still holding the middle. Kiub. Let's go see what's going back here. Anybody just hanging out? These guys are hanging out. They're already punching out of the thing. In case there was a blue guy, he was already swinging his sword. Gotta build up that momentum. Once you swing it around, it just keeps going. Yeah, Selsori getting some shots, taking some shots. A lot of arrow trading going on. Again, getting these apples. Big advantage, 38-36. Wow. That's exciting, guys. That's very exciting. A little under 5 minutes left. Let's go check out this red flank over here. Some sort of flank. Some sort of flanking going on. Kind of going around the edge. There's a red guy up there. Wow, he's dead, but he did make it all the way up there. He probably was going for the score box. You know, he's probably as excited as I am about that. He's dead. He went under there. He died. Blue has anti-flanked the flank very well, but now red is taking middle. They did the little trickster flank. Oh, come check out this flank, guys. So then they get anti-flanked, and then nope, red comes and takes middle. Dopamine. Is it? Yeah, it's okay. Teams are balanced in terms of people. Red's holding the middle pretty well. A lot of holding the middle. I mean, that's good. It makes sense. That's where the apples are. That's what you want. Gotta stay healthy. Gotta get that fruit PvP. Shuffle Turtle. Blue taking over, doing a push. Yeah, a lot of reds back here. Now they're getting shot. As you would in this sort of situation. Let's see. How are the positions? I love this player highlighting. It's really cool because it just lets you see everybody from one spot. You get a nice feel of what the teams are doing. Yep, so it looks like Dopamine again coming up top to try to push back at middle. A little bit down here too. Is there? Okay, a little bit around here as well, but they are getting held back by Kiub. Nice little window. I mean, you could come up here and just you know, do a wave or something, if you wanted to. If that was some sort of strategy you wanted to, you know, to employ during the match. Red spreading out a little bit. They are going up. Blue again. It's a beautiful fan. It's almost like a marching band or something. These guys really. They know all their positions. He's gonna get knocked off. Scopehead. 49-48. I don't know if Kiub got up at all. I didn't notice if they surpassed, but it is just 1 point difference at this point. Yes, points. It's all about the points right now. It's literally all about the points. Let's see how this goes. Scopehead peeking around the corner. He's doing a quick little run, a little bow ding. Just running off. He's got other stuff to take care of. Yeah. Oh, and it's tied now. This comeback. Wow. 2 minutes left, and there's a comeback. It's going to be interesting if someone's going to do anything like aggressive or, you know, not aggressive or somewhere on that continuous spectrum of aggressiveness. We probably will see something happen. And then after that, we can quantify how aggressive it was. But I'm just excited at the potentialness of what could happen right now because of this tied situation. Wow, this is very intense, guys. Yeah, red, Dopamine, pretty much. Okay, they're doing the non-aggressive move that I was talking about. This is on one end of the spectrum. A couple guys going, though. They're trying to play it safe. Blue has taken middle. Kiub, the blue team. The Thalo blue team. Coming up here again. Doing the wave. I did talk about that strat. I'm glad to see people are using that strat that I just talked about earlier. It really validates everything I've been working towards up to this point. Dr. Shock, around the corner. Remember, of course, these guys can't see the player highlights like I can through the walls. Right? This is just for streaming. Wow, 1 minute. Okay, where should I go? Okay, it looks like it's going to happen in here. 1 minute. I have to get to a very good spot. Should I do a drone shot? Let's go up a tiny bit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything's going to happen. Do you think anything's going to happen? Maybe it's going to be this, basically. Yeah, I think they're going to go for a tie. Wow, guys. 30 seconds left. That is not very much time, actually. Especially in a competitive PvP situation, time just like flies by. You have to really adjust for that. You have to do some sort of adjustment, like a Lorentz transform for relativity, but it's like the PvP transform. I don't know what it's called. Probably should have a name for it. But time literally changes from your perspective. Blue coming this way a little bit. Is there going to be any kills? 3 seconds. Nope. GG. Game over. What do you guys think of that in chat? No reason for Kiub to push. Dope has respawn advantage. Yes, that's probably a point. Yes, thank you for that information. That's useful. But that was a good match, guys. That was pretty exciting. I'm very excited about that. I hope you guys are also excited about that. We'll see what happens next. Good game. Yes. Someone said my name in Twitch chat. Yes, you can ask me a question if you'd like. Facility ties. I guess that sort of makes sense. Yeah, I thought maybe there would be like some sort of score box push or some sort of choreographed. Oh, let me turn on everybody. I don't want to be. That's kind of rude to just have some people on. Everyone wants their camera time. That's fine. We're going to smoke. We're going to smoke, guys. I was excited. Wow, look at this map. This is very, very spooky. I don't want to use the S word out of season because it is no longer Halloween. But this map is quite spooky. Okay, so this is a capture point, a control point map. Again, you can see the scores up here. This is where the scores will be. That basically lists, you know, these are all the positions you have to capture. And you got to stand like here. Would be really good, right in the center. And then the clay will change to your respective team color. And you'll get the point, you'll win. I mean, if you get all of them, you'll win. But that's the basic idea. Yeah, quite the interesting map. Let's do map. Does it say? Oh, it's right here. It's already up. Who made this? Nixaniaxi. Nice map, dude. Tournament edition. This looks fun. I've never played it. It looks actually pretty fun, though. Can we get some hype? Can we get some streaming chat hype in a very respectable way? Like, no spam, just like very polite, like, you know, I'm having a good time, guys. That's what you could say in quotes. I am having a good time, but that was an example of polite chat hype before this match starts. Again, no roof. We can get some cool shots. Look at this. This is like a little bar table. It's like if you go to an event at like a concert hall and there's like one standing table, you can just kind of put your drinks at it and stand there. You could do that if you wanted to, if there were drinks. But this is there's more action than that in this map. That's not really a strat that people use very often. Yeah, guys, sorry about my webcam shaking. I need, like I said, I have to weight my desk down. It's a really cheap desk. It's very nice, but it weighs like literally like 10 pounds. If someone can convert that to kilograms if they want in chat, that's fine. But I'm not even doing anything. I mean, I'm excited. It is true that I'm excited, and that's probably some of that excitement energy is producing desk tremors, which then goes to the webcam. But really, when I just like move my mouse, it wiggles around a little bit. Okay, 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Actually, let me toggle obs now. Okay, you guys ready? You guys excited? Here we go. Red team. Kiub, let's watch these guys teleporting out all the way over here. Don't worry, guys. I can keep up. I'm pretty quick flyer. Okay. Coming for the central point. The actual angle of the map, right in this corner. Dopamine taking this point, as well as this lower one, is good. No, actually, this is going to Kiub at this point. Wow, coming in from the top, right off the top ropes to complete the capture. Omar Glow. And they got it back. Very interesting. Again, watch the top right. This is where the scores are. Basically, it's color coded, so it's very nice. You know, you just need to learn a couple colors, and then you can basically, this map is easy peasy. Okay, Jade the Dragon Tamer taken out. A lot of flip flopping in these control points, man. This is gonna be a match with a lot more action, just because it's not, you know, than Facility. Because the death score isn't as sensitive, right? You just want to capture the points. Okay, so they're holding that pretty well. Let's go up here. Yep, Kiub taken out by Dr. Shock. He's getting this point back. Let's get kind of a high viewpoint, a high vantage point, because there are a few points I'm not looking at right now. Dr. Shock taking that again. Kiub almost had it, then it was gone. Dopamine using these trickster tunnels down here. Oh man. What's it gonna go? Okay, Albino taken out. Again, a lot of scope head. Nope. Okay. Remember, you have to get all the points to win the match, so we'll have to see what happens. This is gonna be very interesting. Yes, send energy, guys. You can send a little bit of energy in the chat. That's okay. I give you permission. Just don't spam too much. But if you would like to send energy to teams of your choice, you can show some excitement. So Red trying to get around here. Jade is holding him off. Trying to get this point over to my right. Yep, okay. Very intense. People are on fire. Oh my goodness, guys. And there's all this lava. I imagine it's probably really hot in this map too. Like, I mean, I am here, so yeah, it's very hot in here. There's all this lava. I can't even imagine being running around with all this armor on. I mean, streamers wear pretty minimal gear. Like, you know, you don't really have to wear a whole chest piece and iron pants and stuff like that. From behind, I didn't even notice him. Preamble. So it looks like Dopamine overall is sort of, I think, over half most of the match, I would say. I think they're doing a little bit better right now. Thoughtful getting taken out. They are, yeah, they're sort of coming around. They might be able to push for these further capture points. Red jumping down. Very intense. Could have used the ladder. Not even going to take time to use the ladder. Because he has a point to capture. Probably not. Probably violates some health regulations, some safety regulations. But he's going to jump right down. Kiub coming back. Yeah, it's tied right now. Kiub is coming back. Getting this top point in the corner. But they are going to get taken out. A little bit of jumps. Again, cocktail table. That particular one is in the lava. I would not probably set a drink at it. Dopamine pushing all the way over to this one. Wow. Okay, guys, this is getting pretty intense. The intensity is rising. I can hardly contain this Earl Grey tea. Scope head. Wait, is there... Oh, who's over here? Okay, Albino. Albino at this point. He got taken out. This is the first time I've seen someone at that point, though. That wasn't their own team's point. 1 point left. 1 capture point to control. Dopamine is all over here. Everybody. This might be it, guys. If they're gonna get, you know, they're either gonna make a push and complete the game or get killed and then probably lose a couple points. We'll have to see. A couple red guys losing, but of course they are, you know, closer to the spawn. Is there a... I have to go through the cobwebs, though. Those disgusting cobwebs. Spider webs, actually. Probably some combination of dust and spiders together to make a web. Kind of playing it safe. Probably sort of waiting to do a push, I would say. A lot of... Oh, there we go. Okay, some dopamine energies in the chat, too. A lot of Kiub love in chat. I haven't seen much dopamine yet, but here we go. Dopamine is getting some energy love. Yeah, guys, this is pretty intense. So there's... Obviously, they're defending. We're just going to have to wait for some sort of intense push. Oh, this guy's hiding. What is he doing? He's being really sneaky. He's being really sneaky. Okay, I think... Sorry, also if I dance, my desk shakes, so I'll try to stop dancing a little bit. Here we go. Making a push? No. Yeah, they don't want to push too hard either. They're basically just playing defense, trying to play it safe. Is there a timer? There's a timer. Okay. Yeah, 6.5 minutes left in this match. So it probably makes sense to play it safe. Red guy's doing a little bit of a push. Going through the tunnels. Here we go. They're going to try to sneak right through. But they don't want to leave an opening for dopamine. It looks like they're all dancing to this beat, guys. All this jumps, arrow shots. Here we go. Is this going to be a push? Scopehead running. Definitely is a push. Can they do it? Wow, quick capture. There we go. GG, guys. GG. That's how you celebrate. Or something. I don't know. Good game, everybody. How was that? Did you guys like that? What do you chatters think? Are you guys watching the tournament? And I saw a lot of people sending energies. Let me toggle obs again because there we go. See everybody flying around. Do the victory flies. So yeah, so tie first round. Dopamine wins second round, second match of the fourth round. Standing up here, because why not, right? If you're able to fly to the highest point of the map and just stand up there and look around. He has every right to. Very intense match. A lot of good playing all around, I think. Here we go. This map is pretty intense too. Okay, so Ascendance, you can see right here, King of the Hill. Tournament edition. That means it's pretty serious. Again, I mentioned before, sharp corners, no rubber floors, no helmets. This is the real deal. So you have to capture all 5 sequential control points. Let's look at the points really quick. Here's the spawn. Go up the steps. Not even a step here. Oh, whoops. I must be holding something. It's only 2 wide. You really have to coordinate your team, or else you're just going to be tripping all over each other in a very comical way. Sort of like a Kramer. If you can imagine Kramer trying to run up... If you can imagine 7 Kramers trying to run up a very narrow set of stairs, that's what would happen if you don't coordinate. Here's a point. Is this a point? No, it's not. Wait, where are the points? Yeah, okay. Yes, that is a point. There's also a point. It's the central one. Yeah, okay, yeah, so you can see up here again. I'm in mid right now, and then there's 2 on either side for each team. To come down this giant elevator, that's really cool. That's got to be fun. I would like to just try that, actually. Can I just, like, jump in the water and then, you know, leave the match? Here we go. Let's get these teams to ready up. 7v7. Dopamine, Kiub. You can see everybody playing again. See on either side as well as the scoreboard. 20 seconds, guys. Should we watch everyone dramatically fall right here into this water? Alright, guys. Very excited. 3 seconds. Here we go! They're all coming. Oh. No, they get teleported over here. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted that to be more dramatic than it was. but they snuck around and they teleported. They did not fall into where I was standing. Okay, both teams in the center though. It looks like Dopamine capturing middle. They're doing a little bit more of a push. Let me turn observers off. There we go. Scopehead, Omar. More fighting from these guys. They're just not getting along the whole time. Scopehead comes out on top that one. Dartho doing a little bit of a sneaker on the left side from the top. Again, Dopamine has a center of mass that's a little bit farther ahead than Kiub. But, oh, here's a guy up here. Scopehead. Oh my goodness. All the way up here. They're not going to like this when they find out about that. Again, red over here. Dartho. There is some flanking going on. It's sort of balancing out, though. Blue controlling the middle very well. Don't want to get knocked out of the moon door in here. Actually, I don't know. Is there glass? I don't know. No, there's not. So that is a hazard of this map. Okay. Dopamine controlling the middle still. You can look at the scores. They have their 2 points as well as mid. Kiub only has their 2 capture points near their side. A little bit of a 2-man push. Thoughtful, taking it easy. Being cautious, doesn't want to. Yeah, he doesn't want to die up here. He does die though. Let's see if they do something interesting. Are they gonna try to jump? Okay, they're just gonna apply some bow pressure. They're gonna jump down. Wow. Guys, should I go in mumble rooms? What do you think about that? I haven't done that yet. Would you like to see me go into mumble rooms at some point? I could do that. Kiub taking middle point. Very good. Pushing back a little bit. Yeah, let me know if you'd like to see me go in mumble rooms at some point. I don't want to do it too much. But I could. If you'd like to get inside their heads. Yes. Okay, I'll do that in a moment. I'm still very excited. I have to keep talking a little bit, and then I'll check out some mumble rooms. Kiub, again, holding middle. Who's this? Albino taking it back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think they're going to lose middle after this push. Yeah. Yeah, Dopamine making a nice comeback. Wow. The fireworks go off. All the pyrotechnics built in. This is very exciting. You don't want to be too close to those when those go off. That could be very dangerous. Blue, yep. Basically just defending well. Oh, let's go over here. I see blue guys. Are they going to be able to get this point? Oh, man. Yes. Dopamine getting red second. Red second is now blue, as you can see on the scoreboard. Oh, man, boys. So they're going to do a pretty good job. Yep, a little bit spread out. Kind of holding this diagonally. Slowly kind of creeping up here to get this point. It looks like everybody on Dopamine is here, right? Yep. They could push at any moment. Up, and they're getting attacked. They're getting attacked. Who's going to come out? Oh, man. This is going to be close. It might be Dopamine, actually. Oh, my goodness, guys. If they can do this, and then they're going to push. Are they going to push? Are they going to play? Yeah, there they go. There they go. Oh, my goodness. Is this GG? Is this GG? GG. It was GG. Dopamine. 2 wins, 1 tie. Very exciting, guys. That was a good. That was quick. That was a good match. Wow. I'm impressed. Are you guys impressed? I'm pretty impressed. I have to readjust my microphone and my bangs because I just was shaking from excitement. And my hair is just going all kinds of crazy. Yeah, that was good. Okay, what's next, guys? So there's one more, right? Well, possibly one more. Because they won 2, they tied once. Dopamine. So if they win the next one, then they win this round. So we'll have to see how it goes. Yes, very exciting. Again, tomorrow, same time, right? I think 11 a.m. Eastern is round 2 of the qualifiers, and then next weekend are the invitationals. Nartica, here we go, guys. Mumble Rooms. Okay, I'll go in Mumble Rooms. People are asking for Mumble Rooms. Yes, Mumble Rooms. Let me get that all ready to go. What Mumble Room should I go in? I guess I can go in both. At some point. Okay, I'll let the match start for a moment. Well, I don't know. Should I go in at the beginning? Okay, so Nartica. Oh, so this is a capture the flag map. Yep, capture the flag tournament. Capture both the enemy's flags. Can they handle it? Here's a flag. There's a flag over there. All the sparklies lead to flags. If you see some more, this is some sparklies over here too. I think this is just a graphical bug in Forge, unfortunately. So don't get distracted. The real flags have extra sparklies. Okay, should I go in Mumble? Let me wait for the teams to ready up, and then I'll go in Mumble. I'll go in Dopamines first.
Unmuted and undeafened.
Okay, I'm muted. Make sure I'm muted. Don't want to cause any trouble, guys. I'm sure they wouldn't mind me hanging out with them. But, you know. Okay. Our team's ready yet. Maybe not yet. Getting there. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? I'm extremely ready. Hey, oh. I tried to wave and I teleported through. Oh, there we go. There's my compass. Sorry. I have a compass in my hand and I can't, or a book or something, and I can't click stuff. Trying to give him a high five. I ended up being teleported through space. That's very embarrassing when that happens. I'm ready. Oh, do I have to ready? I'm ready. I've never had to ready before. Do you have to ready if you're a streamer? I don't know. Maybe he was just being polite. Okay. Yes, okay, I'll go in Mumble Rooms. I'll go in Mumble Rooms. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort this out. I haven't had to do any sort of thing at the beginning of the other matches. But okay, he's got it for me. He's taking care of it. It's all set. I'm just streaming. I don't have to do any of the technicalities. Look at these guys zipping around with these little player highlights. Looks pretty cool, actually. Okay, everybody's ready. I'm gonna jump in Dopamine's room. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Okay, they're just making sure I'm ready for my stream. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, turn the music down. Let me know if the mumble volume is okay. It might be a little bit. Might have to tweak it. So just yell in chat if I need to tweak it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, smart rotations, boys. Did BCB come in the main room or the listen in? I can't tell.
Main.
What a goon.
Anyways, we're starting right now. Keep
Oh, there
calm.
it is.
Well,
Winning a prox.
this is the first time that's happened. Every other game the prox was glitched.
Your channel.
3 on right, 4 on
Split.
left.
Alright,
No, 4 left. 4
Three
right,
left.
4 right.
4 right, 4 right.
Nice one, Jin.
one's on platform already. You get damage on these boys.
Guy on box and right is low. Both.
Star should be low.
I'm low though.
You guys pushing on left?
I killed the guy on platform.
Guy in mid. I don't know where he's going.
Kurt
Going
behind you, left side.
Coop in
Yeah,
you. Put
it
a
looks
couple
like they
shots on home
rotated
so I can
and
get
they're
up.
gonna go
What?
for
Oh, behind-
our flag looks left
One
side.
on our box.
No, one on our
Calm
box.
down.
Like, shut him down.
One's on, yeah. I'll play it. I got him off. 3 on right.
He's dead. There's only one
4
on
right. 4 right.
2 on left.
Can
I'm
push
low on
in
this
left.
right spawner. They're coming on top of it.
Go. Get on flag.
Alright.
I'm
That's
gonna
all.
lose any.
I'm really low. I'm at 1 heart.
I'm gonna die too, probably.
Can you guys get down on left?
Slow. Should be
You
low.
guys need help?
Doctor.
Go.
He wasn't that low.
Good job. Good job, guys.
Nice cap.
I need arrows at some point, please.
Right,
Go
right,
watch
right.
our left.
I got get it right flag. Get on right box.
We're at box. Me and Scope.
Okay.
There are 2 platforms.
Got the guy with the flag, the other one's low.
I'm going this way, you watch the left.
Say okay, slow.
So good luck.
Nice. One more going, Doctor.
Shane, you
lost
go
him.
flat, you
Side
go
oak
flat,
is low.
Shane, go flat.
I'm low, but
He's low.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Ah.
Henry, you go flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
nice
fun.
scope. Okay.
Pushing this side? Left? Pushing it left?
Yeah, I
Yes,
can't
I
hold
know.
box. I can't hold.
Got those low. Got him.
Fuck that. I fucked up.
You can go right. Push right. Push
Yeah, right.
Go,
Go.
go, go, go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
Oh.
high enough to hold boxing you did, Sandy.
I'm getting the flag.
I'm
Three
getting a
left.
grapple right now, but you're gonna have to fight those guys. I'm coming.
I killed them.
Cells low.
I killed them both.
Nice, good job. I'm here, Doctor.
There's
Back
two
up if
more
you need.
coming.
Low,
Switch
low,
right behind you,
Henry.
Pablo.
I have no arrows.
Anyone arrows? Okay.
I'll buy behind you, I'll buy.
Scope, I got you, scope.
No, right.
On our side, on right.
More,
there's
more,
arrows.
I'll buy.
Thank you.
Oh, I lagged to me, the fuck?
I'm at 2 hearts. So scope, you should have the rest.
I'm at 3.
Alright.
I'm about to die, actually.
4 on right.
I'm dead.
Guy on box.
Rashif moved. to
One more
listen
gloves low.
in. You were unsuppressed.
Guys, that was pretty intense. Should I go at the other room? See what they think about it, how they're reacting. I did get called a goon by somebody, but that's fine. I kind of am a goon, but it's funny when people use like an insult from like the 1930s or something. Who got a thing? Albino got the flag. Okay, I'm gonna go to my room. 1 minute. Hold on. I have to watch this back and commentate. This will get. Go right up the ladder. Dopamine doing pretty good, to be completely honest. Another capture. Okay, let's check out the other mumble rooms, guys. I'll go in the right one this time, okay?
You were suppressed.
Bueno, Larso.
Bueno, bueno.
No, no, todavía. Ay. Bueno.
Ayúdenlo, ayúdenlo, hombre, que
No,
se viene
cuidado,
por izquierda.
cuidado. No, me tira.
Ya la tengo yo creo, pero estoy muy bajo.
No, no. Eso.
Ayuden a dar.
Ya, sale. Ah, está ahí.
No, no.
Ya, yo lo tengo.
Se me fue, bueno.
Bueno.
Están haciendo spawn kill.
Están haciendo spawn kill otra vez. Van a ganar. Izquierda, please.
Ya veo que te van a venir.
No podemos ir
Qué
más.
asco.
Pues, bueno.
Puta madre, derecha son 4 ahí. Derecha
En la
ayuda.
izquierda también nos mata.
Ni siquiera son 4, tienen que dominar, boludo.
En derecha.
Izquierda.
Pusheaban. Vas a atravesar tu posición.
Tienen a izquierda.
No, boludo, ya estaban juntos, ya tenía medio
Tienen a
cono.
izquierda. Van a ganar la.
You were unsuppressed.
Okay, guys. But I didn't realize that that was a Spanish-speaking team. But I know we have a lot of Spanish-speaking viewers, so hopefully that was interesting to you guys. They sounded pretty calm. That's really all I could gather from that. And they might have also called me a goon. I don't know. I don't know what that would be in Spanish, but they seemed pretty calm. They did get a cap while I was in their mumble room. If you missed, here we go. Picking up the flag. Taken out. A lot of flag trading going on. Let's see. There's a lot of action over here too. I don't want to stick too close. This guy. He very happily has a flag. Getting shot. Can't quite make it back. Yep, they're gonna come stand by this guy. See if Dopamine's gonna make a push to try to pick this up. Don't want to leave there. It's a really inconvenient position for a flag. Someone's gonna trip right over that. They're applying a little bit of pressure on the left. Let me see. 6 minutes left, guys. Red, taking the flag. These ladders, though, man. Yeah, it's really tough to try to... Oh, here we go. Just trading hands. That teamwork right there, that was very impressive. There we go, look at that. Flags fighting each other, flag carriers. You can't do that, that's not your position. I mean, you can, but... Oh, flag's gone. Oh, there's a cap over here. I think Yep, there we go. I didn't know who to follow, but he grabbed one and he took it over that way. Blue's flag down here. I mean, red's flag. That blue wants. If they can... Oh, he still got it. Good. They're gonna... Yep, if they can Clean this up a little bit. Okay. Applying the bow pressure to keep this flag down here. Very good job by, I don't have Optifine installed. Thuffle Turtle, though, did pick it up. He's going to make it back, probably. Yeah, he's coming back. Okay. Little defense. They are kind of trying to come around the corner. Doing some sneaky sneakies. Yeah, but they're not going to make it. Not going to make that push. I see some blues over here. Are they going to be able to get this flag? Did they get it? Oh, they did get it. Yep, there we go. Santa Lamb. Jumping a little too high, taking that damage. Scopehead, though, is going to come pick it up, including the apple. Let me turn my music back up, too, after that. Just realized it's pretty quiet. Okay. The flag, it did not go back, though. They're coming back with it. It did not respawn. Very nice. Dopamine is up. You can see the scores up here again, to remind you. Dopamine 6-2 to Kiub. Oh, Red's making a push over here, though. He's by himself, just running over. Let's see, which way is he going to go? Are they going to try to fight? Okay, he does have a friend over here. Everybody needs a friend, right? He's got a friend. Taken out. Wow, this map is quite exciting, actually. There's a lot of stuff going on. Everybody's sharing these flags. Everybody's being really respectful. What kind of pushes are going on? Let's see. Blue. They're gonna... Yeah, Blue's gonna lose this platform. Albino... Where's this guy? Here he is. Yep. Can you not? Why can't I TP to this guy? Okay, maybe that could be a thing in the future. On the flag pickup messages. Blue defending. Red making a little bit of a push through this tunnel. Gotta deal with the soul sand, though. It's really slow. He is dealing with the soul sand. Omar Glow was born in the nether, though, so that he's using that to his advantage. Red making a push. Salsori's going to get the flag. See which way they're going to go back. Yeah, there's some blues. Oh, yeah, he was low. Definitely was low. Trying to do the fight. His arrows are just floating here. These three flags are still around. This guy's over here. Okay. Teams look pretty even, right? In terms of their position in the center. Although blue is these are golden apples. Okay. Dopamine is kind of using those spawners to their advantage right here. Okay, blue respawn, so all the flags are back in their corners. Let's see. What's the next action move going to be? Okay, 2.5 minutes left. Thoughtful Turtle's got the red flag. Sorry I missed that, guys. He's going to come right back. Not even any opposition. Gotta jump right through there. Very good. 7-2. Right, and if Dopamine wins this, they win. This particular section. Because they're up by 2. And this will be it. Taken out. 2 minutes left. Pandorino. Where's he at? Oh, he captured it. Okay, I missed that totally. I thought he picked it up. The flags, again. All in their positions. Red. Doing a little bit of left-turn flanks right here. Pushing pretty well in the center, actually. All the way around. Dopamine's back a little ways. Kind of defending. They do have these spawners now to get these golden apples. Let's see if they can get a cap. I don't know if they're going to have enough time, though. They have a minute, and they have to get up to 8 caps from 2, which is 6. If you'd like to evaluate that mathematical difference. Oh, here we go. They did get 1, though. They're not giving up. He's going to do it. Yeah. Okay, he's going to get taken out, though. Trying to take some cover behind this wall. They did manage to shoot him and then go in right for the karate chop at the very end. Picking it up. A lot of blues down here, though, from Dopamine. The flag's probably not going to move out of this point. It's actually in a pretty bad spot because they could just kind of cover that, I think. Let's see. Oh, but they are going to get it. Yeah. So there's enough reds here that they can probably make it out with cover, I think. Should I go? I'm going to go back into Dopamine's mumble room really quick. Before the match ends. Okay, guys. Here we go. Another cap. Dopamine did another cap. All right, let's go in their listen-in room.
You were suppressed.
Scope, all your arrows are here.
No, those are yours. I have some.
behind us, Lethal.
No, I'll just take that.
Yeah, don't worry, there's only 20 seconds over there.
This gets sweats a lot. Holy shit.
Yes, he does. What hit me?
I guess we're done for the day.
Finally.
2v1, easy.
So tired.
Good work, guys.
Good work.
Okay.
They call that the form.
That's what I call it. I call it the facility, and then win everything
Yeah.
else.
You were unsuppressed.
There we go, guys. A very tired sounding Dopamine winning that match. Yeah, and that's it, right?